Magu Zian Sho, divine marijuana brings immortality. But first, libations. Libations to the ancestors. Sending you when you smoke, you got when you smoke, you gotta go to that sometime. Anyway, I blow the smoke towards you because I have put the intention on the smoke of sending you love and gratitude. We'll get into that later because those are the two highest forms of energy, of emotions that you can send anything. People, your water, your food, love and gratitude. When I pray over my food, at the end I say no, I don't say that. I say love and gratitude. I'm coming from here, you understand? We're not coming from, oh, love and gratitude. That's the thing to say now, dude. Yay. No, gratitude, man. Love. I love. Even if I'm eating a meat frank. Yeah, I still eat a frank now and then. But when I say love and gratitude over it, you'll learn. Anyway, the purpose of this video was to talk about one of the systems that I will be um, promoting on the channel. So, first of all, welcome to How to Do Cannabis, Kung Fu, and Tao Alchemy. Believe me, I just said a whole lot because I know most of you, or maybe uh, some of you might come to the channel because of the name. You'd be like, yo, I'm going to learn how to smoke something. And we're going to talk about recreational smoking. That is part of Kung Fu. But I'm going to get into all the meaning of the name of the channel on another video. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, what I wanted to get into on this video was that I'm going to be teaching. I have 6 different systems that I have developed, but they're all based on Tao. And I'm believing that one of the first systems that I should put out there, if the first, that's what's taking me so long, people. The one or two of you that already look at me, I'm like, what should I start out with? There's a lot of information, believe me. It's not just, oh, I'm going to smoke, dude, and kick and punch. Oh, no. When I say Kung Fu means covers a whole everything that you can think of. But anyway, this video is about one of the systems that I developed that I call music Tao-Nomics. So, on the one hand, and you have the Tao. So when we say the Tao covers everything you can think of. But in this case, we're talking about basic health exercise. I mean, like really basic, not no jumping jacks, not no weightlifting, not no running. Tao, Tao or Taoist arts are breathing and Tai Chi and moving slow. So these exercises are based on that type of soft, simple. I won't say easy. Some of the exercises might be a little difficult for some people. And then I match that with, so there's 8, well, there's really 10 with the breathing in and out. But there's basically 8, which I call feng shui exercises. And they go with 8, which I call Western wealth building strategies. So a lot of people might know, for instance, about making a will, but they might heard about, but don't really know about, or haven't really done a trust. A lot of people might heard about asset protection, but they think that, well, I don't have a whole lot of stuff. Why would I need asset protection? So you see, it's 8 different parts to wealth building. But the main thing I want to talk about, and the main thing I'm going to be seeking members about in Tao-Nomics is collecting. I want to show people how you can spend. Oh, dang, I didn't take out a dollar bill. Well, take out a dollar bill and look at it. This is paper. It's not. It's it's paper. All right, and it's getting ready to go out. But anyway, you can take that piece of paper still now before it dies and dead and gone and buried. You can take that dollars and buy things. For instance, those are 2 of you that look at the channel might have noticed I've changed my pipe. This is one of the things that I call mini collections. So in the Tao-Nomics, we're going to be learning how to buy assets or collect assets that will add to your net worth. In other words, if you buy something that's worth $2,000, you can go to the bank and say, I'm worth 2,000. Well, you got to do the paperwork and stuff. But now these things that I'm about to show you are called really novelty items. You can collect them because not everybody in the world is going to want a pipe. Not everybody in the world is even going to know this is for sale somewhere. You understand? So it's going to be a limited amount, and I'm gonna have different things, and each of you will have your own different mini collection. That's what I'm calling it. So now now this is one of the things about my pipe. Now look at the bowl; it's even smaller than the last bowl that I was using on the openings. But look at the bowl; that's not even a joint. Now look at it. This is $5 in the herb spot. My tenant gave it to me, right? This is $5. I'm like, okay, you smoke good. How much higher are you gonna get? I smoke this and I smoke this. Now I might smoke like a few times throughout the day, 5, 6 times, whatever. But throughout the whole 24 hours, and I smoke one of these $5. This probably $1.50, not even $1.50. Anyway, I keep getting off the subject. let's move on to the mini collections. Let me show you what I'm going to be offering. Now, I'm offering the mini collections as a way of just getting into the mindset of collecting things. Now, most of the things I'm about to show you are like, have a little, like a little Chinese. God dang nabbit. They're Chinese kind of stuff. I have some ancient Egyptian stuff, and I'm gonna build on that because I am not Chinese. Let's get to the just dropped everything on the day nabbit floor. But that's why I'm doing this on the phone. So this is the one of the first things I'm going to be, and I've shown it already, but this is one of the first things that or one of the things that, one of my systems, my Gong Fu system, that's based on the I Ching, and the I Ching is directly mathematically connected to your or our DNA. Oh, that's gonna get really deep. Like I said, this is not just about let's smoke and kick and punch, dude. We're gonna get deep. We're gonna get deep. So right now, that's my wall. I'm I keep saying I'm gonna start this. So I got the wall together that I want to start the what you call this, the channel. Well, I keep saying I'm starting the channel. I haven't started yet because the videos I want to make, I want to have good sound. I want to have good lighting. Da 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 da. So right now I'm just making videos. So down here on the floor is the mini collections I will be selling. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. See what I'm saying? The lighting. I have to work. I have to get the lighting. I have to poo poo doo doo. Okay. So now, why? The other reason why I say mini collections is because everything here is mini. So let me explain what all this stuff is. It's just like some really cool stuff that you can just collect for yourself and have it to pass on to your dog or your children or whoever. So, the first thing I want to start off with is the carpet because the carpet actually epitomizes, did I say that right? The carpet actually epitomizes the whole concept of collecting. I'm gonna show you why. So this is a mini oriental carpet, right? And I mean it's not none of the stuff I'm showing you is no cheap doo doo shit. When people buy these full size ones, they don't even a lot of people don't even put them on the floor. So if you have company and you spend three, four, five, $10,000 on a carpet, you don't want nobody walking with their shoes on your carpet. So a lot of people place these carpets on the wall. These are Oriental that come from the Orient. But just look at it. It is a replica. Like I said, it's not no cheap. It's actually a replica of one of the carpets. Now, I wanted to show that first because I have a book. When you get into collecting, you get into collecting books on these types of things. You want to see it? Here you go. Now, this is a book from one of the auction houses that auction off these types of things. I'm gonna just go to a page. Bam! That one right there. That's a carpet that they were auctioning off. It's an old book. So that carpet, there you go, right there. 10 to $15,000. So when you collect something like that, if you got that type of money, see, this is not the way I want to show people how to collect. This is when you're gonna spend a lot of money, because you got it like that. The way I want to show people is how to get something like this below um, these auction house prices, but when you have the thing assessed, it's still worth. Like if you get that $10,000 carpet for $2,000, $3,000, whatever, and then have it assessed. I keep saying assessed. Have it, somebody come assess it. I can't think of the word right now. And they say, well, it's worth $10,000. You take that assessment to the bank, put it in your asset portfolio, and now your net worth is whatever the worth of the thing is, not what you paid for it, what the worth is. Now do that with dollar bills. I don't care if you think you working and by the time you look like me, by the time I'm 67 years old, I'm gonna have me $1 million in the bank. But you forgot about inflation. By the time if you 30, by the time you're 67 years old, you might have $1 million in the bank, but if the money is even here by then, it's not for definitely for sure. It's not me talking. It's called inflation. The dollar is not going to be worth $1 million by the time you get retirement age. Forget that. These type of things, not all of them increase in value, but very, very seldom does something that like this that you buy decrease in value. You understand? Over time, it increases, especially if it's art. When the artist die, it increases in value. Over 20 years, it increases in value. And guess what? Your net worth increase with each and everything you own. So let's move on because I don't want a lot longer than I'm always going a lot longer. Who gives a? So, like I said, this is mini collections. It's like just getting in the concept of collecting things and things that you might enjoy. So this here, now look at these things. Like I said, they are quality. They're just small. This is a Chinese type. Well, here's the top, and here's the bowl. This is for lighting for your incense, for your cone incense. The top fits on there, and these things are not little cheap. What did I do my? Listen, this is brass. You understand? It's not plastic or but something like $3. $3. I'll send it directly to your house. $3. If you're in the burning cone incense, you might not be. So here's another design. There's a couple of them. This is a larger one. Now you can feel the weight is brass. And here's the top. You understand? There's weight to this thing. Yeah. So it's like, you're like, maybe it's me because I'm a little person, man. So since I was a child, I always like little tiny thing, like even women. But that's another story. So what's next? Oh, this is one of my favorite. This is called a feng shui cup. I don't know if you're familiar with feng shui. That's a whole. I'm gonna do a whole video on that. Check it out. On the whole cup, you have these Chinese characters. Anything that deals with feng shui is dealing with success and wealth and all that type of stuff. So, in other words, with the writing on this, now this is deep because I don't know if you're familiar with it was a Japanese doctor. I can't think of the name right now, but he proved that putting words and putting water and then putting words on the drinking thing actually changed the water to what the words was about. I ain't gonna go into all that. That's another video. But here you go, all kind of good luck and all kind of stuff all over the cup. So these cups, I tried. I wouldn't drink like hot tea and or hot things in it. It's metal. Again, it's not cheap. This is light. So it's an actual brass cup. And I don't have a price on this. Oh, I forgot the other big burner is $5. I think I'll just do the pricing on another video of everything. But yeah, look, again, it's small. But have you ever looked at a Chinese kung fu movie? They don't drink big glasses of beer. They drink a little wine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, this is a wooden box. It's just a wooden box, but it's a kind of cool wooden box. Bam, it's locked. Like, what can I do with a little tiny? What can I do with a little tiny box? Or do you like to wear rings and little stuff like that? Well, right in this particular box, I have these little points which I can make out of. Actually, I have one. I have, of course, the black on my chain already. With the Ankh, I'm gonna get some more of these Ankhs too. This is bad. I just bought one for me, but I like, damn, I should have bought more of these. Anyway, so stuff like this, bam, in the box. You see what I'm saying? So this one I have, different again, different pendants. Like this is the I'm not gonna sell these. These little things are not really worth unless somebody wanna buy a necklace. I'll make a necklace out of it and sell it for $5. Something like this, put a string on it. And, you understand? But again, it's real brass. So, in boxes like this on my table, I'll put that type of stuff in boxes like this. Sue, what's next? Okay, let's stay in the front. Now, like I said, most of this stuff is Chinese, not Japanese, not Korean. Most of the stuff, because as I get into this channel, you're going to see most of the stuff is Chinese, but I am not Chinese, so my speciality is ancient Egyptian. And that's another reason it's been taking me so long. I'm like, should I just do Tao and then talk about like everybody learn the Tao and then they learn the ancient Egyptian? I'm like, wait a minute. No, the Taoist stuff is for practice, breathing, meditation, healing your body. But the ancient Egyptian stuff is for what I call soul power. So you have to get the body ready first through the Taoist practices to be for your body, mind, and spirit to be able to take on the soul powers that come from practices. That's a whole nother video. But this is the dragon and phoenix. Watch, watch. Did I? Oh, oh, watch. Dragon and phoenix. Bam. Watch. You know, back in when I was younger, men used to carry a watch. They put the chain on their belt, and they be walking around with the watch like, oh, what time is it? I just need to know because I'm not doing anything, but I need to know the time. Oh, okay. But like I said, it has the dragon and the phoenix, yeah, theme. So kind of that's not kind of that's Chinese. And then collectible coins. Like this is a collectible coin that has the dragon and the phoenix again, but it has all kind of meticulous designs upon it. And then we have a gold one. The gold one that I have is just the dragon. And I'm selling these for $4. Wait a minute. This color, yeah, the color one too. The $4, and it's not no cheap tin stuff. If if I can get it open, I can show you. Open. Okay. Understand? See, it's not no lighting, man. I have to take the time, the lighting and the listen. Maybe you can't hear it over there. Anyway, it's not a piece of plastic. It's a collectible. It's a novelty collectible. Let me keep making that point. Novelty novelty collectibles are collectibles, things that you might like just to collect for yourself, but they're not like rare. It, understand? It's not like just two or three of these on Earth. There's going to be a bunch of them. But what makes it a novelty collectible is again, not everybody even know this thing exists. And on top of that, most people wouldn't even know where to buy it. Um, like I said, I want to get it more into the comedic stuff. So I have unks, and like I said, I want to get into this one. This is really nice. I didn't. I just bought it for me. I wanted to see what it was like. But yes, again, it's good quality, and of course, I like the black background, and it has ancient comedic symbols all over it. And then stuff like this, Or actually, never mind. I'm not gonna sell stuff like that. Now this is like a novelty thing. It's a small, and actually it works. It's a small it's a small replica, or it might be the real thing because it's made out of real stuff. It's a key and a lock, a ancient Chinese lock. You see, you stick these things in there like that, and then you stick the key in there like that, and somehow it's supposed to lock. Like, okay. But anyway, it's a lock. So you can, if you got something like really tiny that you want to keep safe, you can have an ancient Chinese lock. What else we got? Oh, this is not Chinese necessarily, but I love stuff like this. I love little tiny thingies, little women's. Now this actually is an actual Aladdin's lamp. And what I mean by actual, because you can put your your oil that you put on, you can actually put it on here and it'll actually pour. Like I said, these are not like little toys. They're not toys. They're just little. Like you just gotta learn how to take your little time and put the see what I'm saying? Take your time and put the top on there. Just little. You gotta learn how to use the tips of your fingers and stuff like. Ooh, ooh, that's cute. The women's love this type of stuff. Okay, so that's that. Oh, now we get into my favorites of the favorite stuff. Oh, I didn't. I showed you the one cup. Now this is another cup. This is a little heavier, and now listen to this one. It's a cup, but it has again the dragon. Is that the dragon? You know, it has the dragon and the phoenix motif on it. Look at these things. It's not. I mean, it's probably mold, but the detail in it, the things, the detail is what tripped me out on such small things. If I see people do big murals, it's like, wow, how did he do that mural so big? And then you got little tiny things like, how did he get them details? But listen to this. This is, I bought this because I thought I was going to get the bowl with it, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with this? And then I got the cup, and I was like, oh, I'm into the sound thing now. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't move, so you can tell that it's heavy. I'm hitting it. You understand? So this is not a cheap thing, and I don't have a price on it. I'm gonna do the prices on something else. Ooh, now we get into the really cool, really cool, man. Really cool stuff, man. I'm gonna show that one last. Let me start out with this one. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, $5, $5. I should say I'm raising money so I can get my books together, so I can get my videos together. I done did all this stuff. I did as much as I could do by hand. I need help, like financially. This is a replica. I don't have the names of the dynasties, but each one that I'm going to show you is a replica from a different Chinese dynasty of the swords that they use in that dynasty. The last one I do know. Now look at that. Now they put a chain to make it a like a keychain, but I wouldn't use this as a keychain because it's an actual sword, dude. Like, look at the detail, dude. Look at the handle. I hope y'all can see it. I'm trying to keep still. Details, man, and it's not. I mean, I could break it, but it's not plastic. Now look at the detail on the hilt, on the what you call this, the scabbard, whatever you call it. Man, that is hot. If you into this type of stuff, this is hot. You understand? And it's like I said, it's quality stuff, and it's an actual sword. I mean, it's not like shaking around. It's not all loose. It's like if you had to fight somebody that was really small, you'd be like, what the motherfucker? You wanna fuck with me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, next one. So I'm gonna just go through them now. Look at this one. Bam, this is hot. Even if you don't believe in kung fu, this is hot. And scabbard, look at the detail on the top and the middle. and the bottom, it's like somebody. The next one, I have six. I think there are a couple of larger ones that I can get. So, like I said, these are $5. So this one is a little different because the end is shaped kind of like the samurai sword, as opposed to coming to a point. And the scabbard, look at the detail. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I be like, I wish when from a child I had toys, and then for years and years and years as I started getting older, man, I wish I had toys. I have discovered toys again. I'm a child again. Let me see, 67. I just made 67. So 6 and 7 is 13. So I'm still just 13. That's my math. I think I showed that one. Did I show this one? Yeah, I showed that one. Look at this one. I got to get up on the camera for this. Holy moly. And like I said, this is not, it's a toy, but it's not. It's a collector's item. You take care of it like a collector's item. You understand? It's not a toy. You don't give your child this and he's like, oh, what happens when I stick this in my eye? No, this is not for children, at least if they're not that smart. You understand? This is like you want to see my sword, baby? Oh, that's another video. Look at the scabbard. Am I saying that right? Scabbard, scabbard, scabbard. The shit you put the swords, the thing you put your sword in. I'm a dirty old man. Look at the detail once again. Crazy. Like I said, how many people you think even know this thing exists? Much less some people be like, "Oh, I'm not into swords," so it's not gonna be like everybody in the world is gonna have these. So this makes it but it's gonna be a lot of these printed up there, not like totally rare either. But the different things, each different person can have their own different type of. Some people might like swords, some people might not, but they might like the incense burner. So everybody will have their own different collections. But this is hot. This is like one of the most, the most detailed. I think this is the most detailed sword out of the six. And then, like I said, the last one I know because it comes from the Tang dynasty. The other ones I don't know. Not right. I wrote it down. I gotta find it. But anyway, this is the Tang dynasty, and I know that because the Tang dynasty supposedly had a emperor that was melaninated, and there's a lot of stories. That was the Tang dynasty was the first ones to make a wuxia story. That means a kung fu literature story. And guess who was the hero? Mo Lee. Well, anyway, Mo means he was black as ink. That's what it meant in Chinese. The first novel out of the dynasty about a superhero was about a black man. He was a slave now, but he was the hero. Anyway, here's the sword. Now, see why I say it's the most different? It's almost shaped more like that. more like the African sword. Out of all of the swords I showed you, they were all straight, except the one that had the edge like the samurai sword. But look at this sword, totally shaped, totally different from the Tang Dynasty. This is more like I said, like a Arabic. Where did they get it from? More like the African sword. Not a whole lot of detail on the sword itself, but the detail is in the shape, really, making it the most unique sword of the set. And here's the scabbard. Now on this one again, the unique because they didn't put a chain like for a keychain. They just put a little chain like this. This is how they used to carry it on your belt. But here's the scabbard or the details. You see what I'm saying? These things are hot. And I have, and then you always put your sword back where it's supposed to go. What else I got? What else I got? I just got a few things, and the thing I didn't do, I've been talking so long, it's 42 minutes. Time to wake up. We done ran out of music. Wake up! Yes, a Chinese gong. I mean, this is like, because, again, the actual ones are, a little bigger, but this is like a mini gong, and you get good sound out of it. And they use these gongs like when you're outside and you're doing demonstrations, kung fu demonstrations, different things like that. You know, like they set up at Venice Beach, and people put music on. They do different things to get the attention of the people. So they used back in the day the gong. And they start their performance to us. But yes, I have gongs for sale. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Oh, okay. At the beginning of this and most of the videos that I do, I always start out smoking my pipe. And guess what I have for sale? Various pipes like you've seen at the beginning of the video. Here goes. Here goes one. I like these, man, because it's like, okay, it's a little bowl. I'm not like smoking blunts and joints. I don't smoke paper. I smoke a bowl if I'm going to smoke raw. There's when we get into the spatula stuff of smoking, we'll talk about different stuff. But if you're just gonna smoke raw. Don't use any paper. Don't use any blunt paper. All that garbage. But now look at this pipe. This is like you'd be like chilling with your little pipe. Now you can smoke 100 times, but check it out. There go the bowl. Gosh, this is brass, man. It's not no cheap. Oh shoot, I didn't know that. I just found out the bowl come off. That will make it easier to clean. The bowl comes off. Okay, and this comes out. So I still haven't figured out what the heck this is. I took it out of mine. I'm like, what the heck is that for? Okay, so you can take it apart for easy cleaning. But look at the design. This one is called wood something or other, and I'm selling these for $10. So yes, this is wood. It's actual wood. It's not plastic, and this is actual brass. You see what I'm saying? This is some cool stuff, and not everybody. You be at the party like, and everybody be like, "Yo, dude, where you get that cool ass pipe from?" You be like, "Yo, I got it from Roy. Go buy one." Oh, but you see what I'm saying? It's cool. There you go, $10. Okay, another design. I think they call this redwood. It don't have any design on it, but it's real wood and brass. Okay, chilling. And lastly, the one similar to the one that I have that I was smoking earlier, except you understand. You see, the bowl is a little different. This bowl is like my bowl that I had earlier. It's a little different than this one, but the wooden part on this one has a dragon motif. So you'd be like, I am the smoking drag. Don't take my title. That's my title. The smoking dragon. I'll sue your. So yeah, dude, this is. I love this stuff. It's well, this is like. It's kind of tiny because they go. Well, we're gonna get into that later. That's my long pipe. I got the long iron pipe back there. But these is like when you go out, be like, because out here in California, you can smoke. It's legal. Y'all people's in New York still be like, it's the police. So anyway, oh, one last thing. I will sell these for a couple of dollars. These could now this could be like a chain, a keychain thing because it don't have any parts like the sword that could fall out. You'd be like, I got my sword on my keychain, and you get home and the sword doesn't fell out. So this don't have nothing to fall off or nothing like that. But I have this type of dragon, and I have this dragon. So I mean, you can make it a pendant because it has this little circle, or whatever. You can make it a pendant or keychain or whatever. Let me hold it so you can see it. And again, you see the detail. It's real brass, not no bull poo poo put the poo. But now something like this, I would make it. I can make into a necklace. Like I have a whole bunch of these type of things like this. I have some wooden ones, and I have these. These again are brass, and I put it. I just put a string, and I took one of the dragons and made a necklace. So if you want a necklace, let me know. If you want a keychain, let me know. Let me know before I. Oh no, no. You know what? I apologize because I am not sending stuff to people myself. I order it and I have it sent directly to you from, um, and then you can make it into a necklace. I'm just giving you the idea. I'm not trying to do all that. Well, anyway, that's like everything. So, like I said, the main thing that I want to be teaching on this channel is my self healing system, and what I just went over is going to be part of what I call Tao-Nomics. The other part is is going to be learning how to invest in real assets, things that are going to add to your net worth. And I want to, I'm going to put a group together that, we'll be doing things together. So you can do it. The plan is the plan. You can do it as an individual. You can learn this stuff and just do it for you and maybe you and your family, whatever. Or those of you who might want to do this as a group, because we can move a lot faster as a group. We can build net. We can build $1 million in net worth as a group a lot faster than you and you and you and you. Everybody acted as individuals. So I'll get into that on another video. But my main thing we're going to talk about on this channel is how to do cannabis, kung fu, and Tao alchemy. So I call, wait. Oh, okay. I call my kung fu Tai Chi Bo, the power of fast, the flow of slow. So I'll get into all that on another video. But for right now, oh, god dang it. I was supposed to open up the video with my my friend and he's renting a room from me. I have all these courses, certification courses on AI. I tried to give them away. One guy showed up. I'm like, I'm giving the AI away. So why I'm saying that because my partner he gave me these things today on Final Cut Studio. Please let me show you. Please let me show you. When I talk about everything, I'm trying to tell him, dude, AI AI can do everything. Look what he gave me. Now I appreciate anything anyone gives me, but I'm like, dude, it's time. You got to catch up. And this is really where people gonna be caught out there. Like, oh shit, I was supposed to have AI. Yeah. So this is Final Cut Pro. This is half of it. That's half of it. So you got these CDs, like it's a bunch of CDs, a bunch, and then you got Final Cut Pro Studio, Final Cut Pro 5, Apple Computer. I don't even have an Apple computer. Look at this one, DVD Studio, Sound Soundtrack Pro, Getting Started. That's just getting started. We haven't even started till you get started. Wait, wait. That was half. When he handed me that, I'm like, what the hell do you put this in your computer? This is the other half. Somebody please tell my brother AI is another mother. Nobody, none, zip, zero, nada. Nobody's gonna be making money doing this no more. Nobody's gonna be doing this no more. The main thing you have to learn now is what to say to your AI because it's free. You go to OpenAI, get it, and be like, just learn what to say so you can get what you want. I want to do video. So now I said, yeah, I'll keep this. All the stuff I just showed you, everything I just got finished on. This is a collector's item now. Because unless people just like to read, ain't nobody doing all this. This is the other half of this is one program, just the video and sound. No. AI help. All right, so I just had to put that. I just had to show that because I'm like, dude, what the hell is this? God damn, they ain't finished yet. Still got something else to read? No. I'm 67 years old. I am not reading the first page. AI. I'm out. Peace. Fuck this system. This is it. This is the old system. It's time to come out of her, my people, that you not partake of her sins or of her diseases. Fuck this system. I say peace, my brothers and my sisters. But fuck this system, man. Fuck. Like, fuck. Fuck you, system.